One here, and today I finally got Ark Extinction working, and it's been a while since I uploaded my last video. But now we're going to have a look at all the animals, which you guys probably have already seen, but it's worth doing it because I finally got it working. So we've got the Dinosaur, the Gotcha, the Gas Bags, the Enforcer, the Managama, and as you've seen at the start of the video, one of the Titans, which was over there lagging out, and also a Scout, which I'll get ready for when I've do the got the snow outside, which I've got now. He's a beauty. We'll start with him. His eyes are awesome. I don't know if you can change the colour. I'll have to test that later on. But his eyes and his face look like the underside of the Gotcha, which is like element infused, which is cool. So yeah, the saddle you can unlock at Extinction. You can unlock at level 61. These guys can be found in the I don't have it, but they can be found in the snow version of like that's the desert Ark. It's landed on, it's an Extinction, and there's a snow one over there, which you can see. Yeah, so let's get on to its abilities. Flies. Oh, it's like an advantageous. Has the Griffin speed thing. It can thermal scope, which shows the heat, shows the heat of all the creatures. And this freeze ability, which heals any nearby creatures. Pretty neat. I'll do some testing on the see if the eyes can be changed. But on to the next creature. Subject of ice creatures, like from the snow biome, we'll go on to the Managama, which I think is how you pronounce it, which is another creature you can find in the snow biome. It has its jumping ability. Each time you jump, like the first time it takes a certain amount of stam, and then the second time takes double that stam, and the third time takes triple that stam, and it keeps clocking over it. Like it has this bite attack. It has this ice breath attack. There's another claw attack. But yeah, you can like jump, and you can actually even get infinite stats on. Why is my keyboard not working? Yeah, mine then. Yeah, my keyboard's not working for some weird reason. Don't know why. But you can do that. You can dash, like, strafe into the air. But he doesn't want to do that because the stam's low. Great, he pooped. But yep. The Velonosaur. This guy is a turret. Like, literal turret. If you've seen the trailer, you'll know what I mean. You can jump. You can do that spin attack, which shoots all the spines out. Kind of reminds me of the Deadly Native from Hatch and Your Dragon, which is kind of like that. Do you have any creatures we can test out his other ability on? Here we are. So, when you press C or with a certain button on whatever you're playing on, you can activate this mode and then start shooting like a turret. And it is amazing. It doesn't have that much range, but it can be, if you upgrade its melee and its movement speed, it can be a very powerful creature, which is cool. He also looks really cool. His spine, his spindles have element infused on them, which he's just swaying his head like he's listening to music. But yep, okay, next up we will review the gas bags, which is what I called gotcha when I was talking about the snow owl. And something I forgot about for the Manigama is saddle is level 66. The Velonosaurus saddle is level 27, so it's relatively early game. But yeah, onto the gas bags. Gas bags can be found in the area, this wasteland. Again, I forgot something. The Velonosaur is the desert. The gas bags is the sunken forest. The snow owl and the Manigama are the snow biome. And this guy is a special case. But the gas bags can be tamed. Doesn't need a set. Like if I go into his inventory, take out a saddle, you can still ride it. But the saddle is only for if you want passengers. So I'm just going to keep that on because I don't know why, but yeah, it's just on the back of him. You can suck in air and then you could just fly off. Not really fly, but oh, sucking gas. If you press C on computer, I think the right stick on console, you can do that, which is supposed to knock creatures away, but maybe only small creatures. Incoming! But yeah, so we'll go to the gotcha, which is an amazing one, which is a good amazing creature. We'll just use it to take out these guys. You know what? Nope, never mind. It's not gonna work. But yeah, when you ride it, saddle is the little basket. If I can show you, look, there I am, sitting in the basket. And yeah, it's got relatively good speed. It's a farming animal, so you can gather a bunch of resources. If you look at its levels, you can see it's got crafting skill. It's because when you set it to a production, you can have some of them give you this, but if I go stone, no, actually, I'll go silk. In time, it'll give me silk. Let's not get too close, but yeah. It'll start growing these crystals on its back. You can see here. Hopefully sometime soon I'll drop one of those crystals. That'd be good. But yeah, so these guys can be found in Second Forest, which is over yonder. Their saddle is level... Oh, you got extinction. Saddle is level 38. Nah, they eat anything. So if I just give her some a tool. Okay, and then I just drop it. If you can see, it picks it up and it'll eat it, I think, and it'll start producing the material. Like, you can get an entire tower, like an entire section of these guys, and they'll produce mass produce objects. Something that helps them with it is these guys. When they eat, they sometimes drop snow owl pellets, which are these guys' favourite food, which is nice. So you can have them above them and all that. So just pass more meat, hide, corrupted nodule, glow sticks, pelt, gasoline, keratin. They will literally take it all and use it to craft. Which is neat. Yeah, so now we will get to the tech creatures, which is the enforcer, the scout as well. Gacha just dropped these crystals, and we're going to see what they are. So we've got phoenix silk, and silk. Oh! So yeah, you can see that this, when I went silk, it's generating silk, but if you don't set in, like if you go production, any, it will do anything. Yeah. For trial and error, I have figured out you cannot change his eyes. Yeah, that colour naturally. It sucks. Okay, so now on to tech creatures. We have the enforcer. We also have the scouts. So the scout has this vision that shows enemy dinosaurs. Good job, Scout. Oh, just brought it back. But yeah, you can dash. Oh, tag. I don't know exactly what the tag does. I wonder. Okay, so it shows up on top of it. Oh, it's nice, but yeah. This isn't what the scout looks like, I just customized it. But, yeah. Okay, now onto the enforcer. Why can't I ride you? Because I have the scout out. But yeah, I can walk sideways, can jump, can run, it can attack. It's got a rage meter ability, and it can blink. and climb walls, like the rock drake. It's quite nifty. And as you get high, and when you get high level ones, you have more blinks, more blinking times. Tell me it's too sure about the enforcer and the scout, as they aren't tameable. They are, but they're not. You have to craft them at city terminals using resources. So, yeah, on the Titans. Okay, so I have got the Titans. I've got unrendered Titans. Now I've got one rendered Titan. This guy is scary as hell when he's unrendered. Just look at that face. It's the face of a killer. But we have Groot, who is the Forest Titan. The reason I call him Groot is because in the Guardians of the Galaxy, and that Groot is a giant walking tree. Not giant this big, but he's a walking tree. So this is the Forest Titan. You'll find him in the sunken forest. He's a very slow creature. He's got this root attack which traps things in place. There's this grab attack which grabs things and chucks it if it lands. Let's see. Oh, grab them and it chucks them into the ground. I wasn't even gonna go that much. Yeah, he also has a stomp attack. Yeah. Go smash. Yeah, we'll go on to the next time, which will be the Ice Titan, because he's personally one of my favourites. So he has this leap ability, which is really cool. I'll show you more of an action now. It can sometimes disrupt enemies. And it has this ice ball attack. Oh, the Textigosaurus. It has ice breath. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's unrendered, but yeah, it is. It's the little. Stomp attack. So he's not rendered. He's not unrendered. Oh look, he's rendered. He looks so cool. You'll find him in the snow biome. It's nice and menacing. And you can't exit while he's leaping. But he wasn't leaping inside, just mounted. Whee! Jesus Titan. One more. It's So he's flying. You'll find him in the desert biome, which is there. He has a little bite. Oh! Never mind. He smacks his back. Only when you're looking up. Right, when you're looking up, he smacks his back. But when you look down, he does a bite. Oh, flock. So there's a flock of birds. And a lightning charge. If you could see the counter at the bottom left. A by-corrupted pterodon. Space releases a flock, or like jump. Can't tell. Oh, target. Oh, I see. So see when you have the flock goes and directs it to kill the enemy. Oh yeah, that's cool. So yeah, that's all the creatures. Although there are other creatures which are like in the sunken forest. There's the corrupted dinos, which I'll do another video on. And there's the King Titan, all that. But yeah. That's it for today. Sorry for not uploading in a while. I haven't been able to for reasons. But yeah, remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Comment more games I'm going to play in the description. I'll try and see if I can play them. But yeah, see you in this one. Bye.